G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing, friends? All right, so I've been getting questions about word problems. So there are different types of word problems that you work with in kindergarten, first grade, all through elementary school. There are different types of word problems. Some of them give you two numbers and you have to find the end result. Some of them give you the end result and you have to find the numbers in between that you're working with. Some of them give you one number and you have to come up with different solutions to the problem. And that's the one that we're going to talk about today, right? We're going to talk about the problems where they say things like Latrell has 8 apples. Some are red and some are green. Okay? So every now and then we have a sum problem, right? So they don't really tell you how many red and how many green they are, but what they do give you is they give you a total, right? So we want to focus on that. We want to focus on, okay, what did they give me? Don't start going crazy and worrying about, okay, I don't know the answer. I don't know what's happening. Focus on what they give you when it comes to a word problem, okay? So they gave me a name. First of all, I know it's Latrell. I know girl Latrells and I know boy Latrells. So if it makes you feel comfortable, draw a little picture. I'm gonna make this one a little boy, okay? And this gonna be Latrell. I'm gonna write a little L because that's information that we know. And sometimes when things are a little tricky and a little scary, sometimes we focus in on what we know. So that's what we're gonna focus on. We know we have Latrell and we know that he has 8 apples, okay? So now what I want you to do is I want you to draw 8 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to draw it twice because I'm going to show you 2 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So don't be fooled by my purple chalk. We're going to talk about red and green. So we're going to make our apples red and green. So I know that Latrell has 8 apples. Here's Latrell. Here's the number 8. Now what I have to do as the mathematician is I have to give an answer. How many red? How many green? Okay? As long as I keep that 8 in mind, that's all I have to worry about. So now my first answer could be 2 red. So let's say Latrell has 2 red apples. And the R is going to be for red. Now if you are doing this on a sheet of paper, I want you to always, if you can, make your object that color. So if you're talking about marbles or gum or candy or toys, and they say red and green, I want you to make it that color so that you can see it, okay? So if he has 2 red apples, how many green apples does he have? So now we have to look at the rest of our apples and make them green, okay? You with me? So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green apples. So Latrell could have 2 red apples. I'm just going to do an R. And 6 green apples. And that 6 kind of look like a G. Trying to be a little too fancy. Right? He could have. Now, I'm going to show you the second one. It's a possibility. What if I gave Latrell 4 red apples? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I'm giving him 4 red. Go ahead and write that right here. 4 red. Now, how many green would he have if he had 4 red? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 4 green apples. So this is a story problem, and I kind of like these story problems because I can think and I can create my own answer, and my answers could be different as long as I'm focusing on that total number that they gave me. So notice I didn't draw 10 apples, I didn't draw 12 apples, I only drew 8 apples because that's the number that we're working with, okay? So this is what I want you to do. These are not the only options that we have. I want you to draw 8 apples, and I want you to tell me what's a different solution that Latrell could come up with. He can have a different number of red and green apples, and I want you to tell me what that number could be. Okay, so I already did 2 red and 6 green and 4 red and 4 green. Now I want you to do a different number of red and a different number of green, and you can take a picture of it, you can record yourself, you can comment, and you can let me know because I want to see what you're thinking and how it's rolling. Okay, all right, so here we go, friends. We're talking about those word problems where we're able to give different solutions and different answers. Okay, so remember, it's not magic, it's math, and I will see you all next week. Have an awesome day in school, and I'll see you next time. Bye.